Hey, I'm John with ScopeStack. I want to show you one of the features I really enjoy inside of ScopeStack. So let's hop in. So one of the features I wanted to walk you through is called Questionnaire. So it's really a way to step back from a use case of someone using the platform that they have to know all the services to go pick and choose, right? With the Questionnaire, you can actually build a form that you could extend to your sales team, potentially end customer, and allow them to fill out specific data. So fill out my name, fill out my email address. And the example I want to walk you through is a wireless survey. So, location of where the service is going to be performed. We'll call it 123 Sesame Street. Number of floors to square footage. I'll just put 200,000. Application type, data invoice, and facility type, right? So these are things that I, as a user or as a customer, I don't have to be extremely technical, right? I just have to answer these basic questions. And the cool part about this is I'll submit this form, and on the ScopeStack side, I will actually get notified that someone completed this form. So I'll hop into the completed form, and what you'll see here is I can see all the answers to the questions as well as calculated results, and then a recommended service. So we will actually use software to recommend the right service for this project, which is really cool. So I'll just click Create Project. And again, I'm going to associate this to a Salesforce opportunity, right? It'll fill in all the information for me, and you'll see all the answers to the questions on the right, the recommended service down below. I'll just click Submit. So if you're familiar with ScopeStack, you'll see that this drops you into a familiar screen. So you'll see the professional services section within ScopeStack. You'll also notice that there's already a service added to my project. So again, I can recommend multiple services. I can do A, B kind of scenarios in which if a value equals X, then I give it this service or recommend this service. If a value equals Y, then I recommend, a different service. And we can pre-fill in quantity in terms of how many of each thing will happen on both the service level and the subservice level. So that's a very quick overview about the questionnaire survey feature inside of ScopeStack. Let me hop into just a quick example of how to set that up. So again, you'll go into settings and you'll go into questionnaires if you have this feature available to you in your platform. And I'll just click on wireless survey. So you'll notice in the questionnaire settings, I set the name of the form or the survey. And then I can also define which questions I need to ask. So if I was to click into this application type, you'll see this is where I provided a list of options as a dropdown, right? And so depending on how someone answers this question, it could drive specific calculations and recommendations. In this particular example, we actually create a lookup table that says, if it's this facility type and it's this application type, use this square footage number per access point. And by doing that, I can take our square footage for the service, divide that number by the lookup that we create here. And again, that is what will create the estimated number of APs, which we'll then use to feed our recommended service. So it's a great way to really step back and extract some of the decision-making around how to build out a project and make it much more user-intuitive and much more user-friendly for, again, your internal team or potentially customers themselves. Thanks for checking this out. If you're interested in learning more, please go to scopestack.io, sign up for our free plan. We'd be glad to show you around.